You're right, guys, Shay here, Uneven Bounce. Hope you guys are well. Well, I'm wearing the Dolphin shirt, so as you can imagine, it's probably a video about the Dolphins, which it is. I'm going to be commenting on the recent match concluded between Dolphins and the Knights in the Sunfall Series. Today's Tuesday, the 28th of January. The match finished about, I think it was January 23rd, so 5 days ago now. I just wanted to do a quick, post-match vid. What a game, eh? Dolphins seemingly in the driving seat for much of the game, and then they obviously had quite a frantic chase at the end on the final day, which didn't work out and resulted in the game being quite a thrilling draw. So Dolphins batted first, made 330 something, I think 331. I think it was for Sarah Luria with a return to form, 136, and with the Sami with also returns form on the bat. I say Obi actually. No, Obi made runs in the last match too, which is good to see. So he's obviously seems to have kind of got his game back in order. Good to see runs of him again. And so Muthasami hit 80 in the first innings. Then he skittled the Knights for 155 and made him follow one. Sele took 5, I think it's maiden fifer. And Pernell O'Brien, that canny operator, took 4 wickets. I'll get to him later. So yeah, but it was good to see Obiya make runs again. Actually, I think players like Obiya, people who've been the fringes of the Proteas squad, have played, say, for the South Africa A team. You know, they should be looking now at kind of the current Protea setup and seeing who's at the top of the order, and maybe thinking there could be a spot for them if they keep up with their performances, especially. We've only 2 matches to go at the Sunfoil. I think Dolphins play, I think the Warriors away in PE, and then they've got Titans at the final game of the season at home. So if people like Owen can make runs or big runs in those 2 matches, you never know. They could make a kind of a last minute dash for getting into that South Africa squad for the West Indies tour. It's probably it might be quite difficult now. I think they probably got their eyes on the likes of bringing in King and Peterson. Obviously, Mark will be fit again. But you never know. You just never know, do you really? So you might go left field and pick someone like Obiya. But yeah, Muthasami, good to see him make runs again as well. It's very important for him to concentrate with both bat and ball for this Dolphins team at the moment. I mean, they need that top 7 firing if they're going to be successful over the coming seasons. So yeah, it's good to see him make runs again. And yeah, Sele did well first innings, then Knights followed on, and he couldn't get him out, unfortunately. They ended up making, I think, 350 something or something like that. They batted really well, actually, in the second innings. Some monumental efforts from the spinners, in particular, Pernell O'Brien, who took 5 for, and I think bowled like 55 overs, something crazy. And, you know, I was checking out the stats, actually. He's now the leading wicket taker in the season. And I mentioned him in a previous video, I think, covering the Knights victory, because he did really well there. But he's taken the most amount of wickets. And his average is below 31. Don't be surprised if someone like him is not too far away from a call-up either. He's done very well for a long period of time now. He's still only 26, been around for a long time. But he's still only 26 years old. You know, so there's no reason why someone like him can't make a claim for the second spinner spot. I mean, it'd be interesting to see that, because I mean, now, I mean, you've tried, obviously. I mean, George Linder's there, he's done very well as well this season in Sunfoil. But Dame Pete, to me, he's just not good enough. Forget about the Indian series, we got smashed, just not good enough. At international level, I don't care where it is, in my opinion. So they obviously looked to people like Shamsi. I think I mentioned it, just don't think good enough. Why not give someone like O'Brien a go? I mean, he's performing in at franchise level, so you know, I think if looking at subcontinental pitches, even West Indies were unlikely to play 2 spinners, but I guess you can have a look at the pitches. They're going to take 2 spinners, I'm sure, in the squad. Maybe O'Brien. Maybe they stick with Linder, but maybe O'Brien. Who knows? Again, if he can perform well in the final 2 matches, he may make a strong claim for it. So we'll see. But yeah, at the end, they were chasing like 1-5-2 to win, and he made a dash for it. They promoted him as Shetley to the top of the order, but he didn't. I think he made a few runs, but I think Ackerman made a quick 30. But the middle order capitulated, and I think it was Sean Van Berg who took 4 wickets, something, and then they shot up a shot at the Dolphins and closed the game out for a draw, which leaves them in 5th place in the table. but a win would have taken them to, I think, to third. They've said, as I said before, they've got Warriors and Titans, final 2 matches, who are both above them, so it won't be easy. But they can close out the season with 2 wins, or let's say a win and a draw. Yeah, I mean, I think that'll be a really good end for Imran Khan, finishing off his his debut season as coach, because it's been a bit rocky, hasn't it? Really, the Sunfall series for them. But if you can have a strong campaign in the 50 over Cup starting this weekend, and then finish the Sunfall well, then I think, all things considered, they can consider this season's a pretty good one. He's made some bold decisions, but they're paying off at the moment. I think I said before that MSL break, I think might have really helped. Him. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. If you enjoyed the content, please do like the video, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.